Hello everybody, my name is Super Lucky, and today I'm going to be talking about the MCC Ender Cup teams. Now if you don't know, MCC Ender Cup is a one-time spin-off event in collaboration with Minecraft and MCC. It's going to be taking place at the July 27th, 8 p.m. BST. So yeah, the teams are being announced, and they are some pretty good ones, so let's start off with the teams. Our first team for today is the Red Rabbits, consisting of H-Bomb, CaptainSparklez, Falsesymmetry, and KatherineElizabeth. I think this team is a really cool team. I really like the duo of H-Bomb and CaptainSparklez. Falsesymmetry is a good person to add here because I just think that she's just really cool on any team. And this is KatherineElizabeth's first MCC in a really long time. I think her last MCC was like MCC 14, which has been a while, so... yeah, hopefully we could see this team do well. I think this team can do well, kind of compared to the rest of the teams for now. But yeah, this team's just a really cool team. I think this is going to be a lot of fun vibes, because this team is just full up of great people. So yeah, that's the Red Rabbits for you. Our next team for today is the Orange Ocelots, consisting of Hannahxxrose, GeminiTay, Aimsey, and CptPuffy. Now, I really like this team because it's definitely has a lot of potential. I know that Hannah is definitely a great player overall. Gem is showing to be, I think, a good player that shouldn't be underestimated. Aimsey is definitely a person who I see has potential in this MCC, and CptPuffy making its return after a long-deserved MCC break. So overall, this team I just think has fun vibes. I just think that they just connect well with each other, and I just really think this team can do pretty good. So yeah, that's the Orange Ocelots. Our next team for today is the Yellow Yaks, consisting of FireBreathMan, SolidarityGaming, GoodTimesWithScar, and Guqqie. This team is a really cool team in my opinion, Shane being one of the best MCC players there are, if not the best. Solidarity and Scar are definitely a good duo. I know people really like this duo, Solidarity and Scar. With Guqqie in the mix, I just think this team has perfect potential. It's definitely, I feel like, maybe on one of the weaker teams, but it's definitely got potential solely because, you know, Shane is definitely going to be the carry of this team. So hopefully, you know, Shane can carry, I think, this team to victory. So yeah, but this team is just a really cool team in my opinion. So yeah, that's the Yellow Yaks for you. Our next team for today is the Llamas, consisting of SmallishBeans, Grian, DanTDM, and ImpulseSV. This team is a really cool team solely because all these players I just think have just great potential. I know I've been saying this, but I really do think this team has potential. SmallishBeans is definitely one of the players who are gonna like perform well in this team. Grian is a person who I think like took a little break from MCC, but now he's back. And DanTDM, it's his first time returning actually from a really long time. I always like seeing DanTDM in MCC, so hopefully this team can do well. And Impulse is a person who I feel like is gonna train for this MCC because it's just a fun team. I definitely recommend you to watch this team if you haven't picked up POV yet. But this team is just really cool. I really like this team from all the MCCs before. This is a really cool team. So yeah, that's the Llamas for you. The last team for day 1 team announcements is the Green Geckos, consisting of Fruitberries, Sykkuno, xChocoBars, and Blaustoise. So this team, I really don't know much too about. I only know that Fruit is going to be definitely the top frag of this team. Sykkuno has played MCC before, and I'm pretty sure ChcocoBars has played a Pride event. So they all have like a little bit of experience. I don't think Blaustoise has ever been in an MCC before. But yeah, I just think this team is a really cool team. It's definitely like Fruit being paired up with like a bunch of people I don't think he's like barely met. So it's always like fun seeing people teamed up with people I haven't talked to. So I just think that just makes a really good team. But yeah, that's the Green Geckos. Our first team for day 2 team announcements is the Cyant Coyotes, consisting of CyptPuffy, Filza, DarkEyebrows, and Elaina. Now, this team is a really cool team, solely because Filza returns back to MCC after a really long break. So it's always really cool to see Filza always letting play MCC. Paired together with Seapeekay, I just think that's a really cool duo. Michelle and Elaina is are definitely people who I think are really cool to see MCC. They definitely bring out the vibes I'm not sure how well this team's gonna do, but I feel like this team might play for fun. Because this is like Phyllis's like first MCC, so I don't think he's gonna like try too hard. But yeah, I just think this team is gonna just really do well. So yeah, that's the Cyant Coyotes for you. Our next team for today is the Aqua Ocelots, consisting of JoJo Solos, Shovel, LD Shadow Lady, and Aphmau. Now, I think this team is a really cool team in my opinion, solely because we get to see JoJo and Shovel team again, which is a really cool duo. LD Shadow Lady coming back from a really long time after not playing in MCC for a while. And Aphmau, I'm pretty sure is a newcomer. I'm not sure really, but I think this team, I'm not sure how well this team's can do. This definitely feels like one of the the weaker ends, solely because LD Shadow Lady has played, and Aphmau, I'm pretty sure it's a newcomer. So who knows how well this team's gonna perform. But this is definitely, I'm pretty sure, a fun POV to watch for this MCC Ender Cup. So yeah, that's the Aqua Ocelots. Our next team is the Blue Bats, consisting of Tommy in it, Tubbo, Piso, and Soup for Lois. Now I think that this team is a really cool team, solely because each player in this team knows each other well enough that I just think that they hang out a lot. This is definitely going to be one of the more chaotic teams. So if you want to watch a chaotic team, this is the team for you. Yeah, because they're going to be so hectic. I don't think they're going to be playing for to win. I think that they're just going to be playing to have fun. So definitely I don't see them really trying. And yeah, that's the Blue Bat. Our second to last team is the Purple Pandas, consisting of Smager, Pearlescent Moon, F-Whip, and Beckymon. Now I think this team is a really cool team in my opinion. Because this team I feel has fun vibes. Smager, Pearlescent Moon, and F-Whip, and Beckymon, they all know each other at least some sort of it. But yeah, this is just a really cool team in my opinion. I think this is definitely kind of one of the stronger teams, solely because that these people play MCC, so they do have the knowledge difference over everyone. But I don't think this team is half bad. I'm pretty sure all these players are kind of do average, which is really good in this MCC. So yeah, I just really think this team, I think it definitely has a lot of potential to pop off for this MCC. So yeah, that's the Purple Pandas. Our last team for today is the Pink Parrots, consisting of Purple, Tina Kitten, Disguised Toast, and Masayoshi. Now I think this is a really cool team, solely because I think this brings back Disguised Toast and Masayoshi and Tina Kitten, who all haven't played MCC in a while. And I think we have Purple here, and definitely being the GOAT of MCC. I think this team can do pretty well, because I think that Disguised Toast and Masayoshi, I think they're better at MCC than they think. And they showed it last time when they did it was underdogs. So this team, I think it's weird because it's kind of a wild card. I don't know if they can do well or they can do really bad. I guess we'll see when MCC day comes. So that's it for this MCC team announcement. And if you like this video, subscribe because it helps a ton and it shows me that you like videos like these. And stay on the lookout for Pandora's Box content, as I might start making some of that. So yeah, hopefully you have a good day and goodbye. I forgot to mention that there are 10 players I think in the reserve spot. If you don't know what this means, if a player drops out, then one of these 10 contestants will fill in for that position. So yeah, these are just reserves for that MCC has, or subs as you may know them, if someone drops out for this MCC. That's it. Bye now.